Hello everyone, and welcome back to your energy forecast for this week. So as we do each week, we're going to take some tarot cards out and some angel cards and oracle cards and all sorts of cards just to do an energy check-in, just to see where we're at energetically and also what energetic weather we can expect for this week, and also tips and hacks as to how to navigate the week. Okay, so let's not dilly-dally anymore, and let's get a card out for the beginning of the week, being Monday and Tuesday. This one grabs me. We have the Five of Swords here. Now, if you look at this card, you can see this man kind of like overthinking things and regretting his actions. And he's so busy looking there and focusing on what's going on in his head that he's missing out all this opportunity. So clearly somebody in the background here is having the time of their lives and living their best life, and this guy's so busy thinking about what happened before. Okay, so I'm asking Spirit, what on earth is this all about for this week, the beginning of the week? I'm hearing Spirit say, stop being so hard on yourself. Stop regretting choices or decisions that you've made. Stop beating yourself up. Get out of your head, I'm hearing. Look forward. It's time to look forward. But they're also saying we're kind of in the energy of, and they're saying the solstice has actually got something to do with this, where we're actually reviewing this year. We're looking at this year and thinking, okay, well, we went there, we did that, we got the t-shirt. So we kind of like reviewing where we've been and what we've done and what we've experienced. And we might be feeling a little bit of regret, okay? But how we transform that is, what did we learn, okay? With every challenge, there's always a lesson. There's always something to learn about ourselves and about life, okay? We also learn what not to do. Okay, let's get some further elaboration from the wisdom of the oracle for the beginning of the week. You can't make this up. Thinker. Yeah. So this has really got us in our thinking, in our head, in our mind. I want to read out the message of this, just to elaborate a little bit more as to how we can actually get out of our heads. Card 44. The message says, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there's no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you'll win the game of life you're playing right now. Right. So yes, we don't need to overthink, but we can plan for the future as a result of what we have learned. Spirit is showing us here that it takes the same energy to worry as what it does to think about the future. The energetic expenditure is exactly the same. So therefore, which one do we do? I think the answer is obvious. Okay, let's get some further insight from the angels and the ancestors. Let's see what guidance is here, please, for the beginning of the week. Oh, crikey, we got two. Okay. Got two. Okay, the first one, it's called Oracle. It says, wait for important information. So what I get with this is, if you've been struggling, like looking for answers, you can expect answers in the beginning of the week. And those answers may shape the choices or the actions that you take next. Okay. And as you get your answers, as you get your information, the next one says, hunter, track down your fears and your desires. We were just talking about that. Do we focus on worry and fear and panic? Do we waste energy on that? Or do we instead take that same energy and focus it on where we want to go and what we desire and what we want to bring into our existence? The energetic expenditure is the same. But we will be getting some information that will guide our next steps. It will help us to move forward. Alrighty. Okay, let's get some guidance now for the middle of the week. What energetic weather is here for the middle of the week? We have the Ace of Pentacles. I love this card because I love how this is depicted. It's a seed, it's potential, it's new beginnings. And this is specifically related to money, abundance, career, business. I hear the word renewal, right? So when I tune into this further, it feels like the middle of the week with creating what we desire, putting our energy there, will manifest. I'm hearing manifestation now is fast. So getting what we want and what we desire is coming very quickly now because it's coming unhindered. And it's unhindered by fear, right? So that's why it came up in a video a while back where Spirit wanted to rather use the word allow rather than manifest, because everything we want and need and desire is around us in abundance. But the reason we might not have this or that or the other is because we're not allowing it. We're blocking it through fear or fear. We're blocking it through fear, okay? The fear of not being good enough, not being worthy, there's not enough to go around, blah, blah. The list is absolutely endless. But they're saying we've worked through a lot of our fears, as we've been doing actually for quite a long time. So now that we're diverting our energy from fear and worry to desire and action, so we're getting what we want a lot faster, okay? I hear the word offer. So maybe in the middle of the week, maybe somebody's looking for a new job, or they're wanting a new home, or there's something new from a financial perspective that they're wanting to bring in. You can expect some good news around that in the middle of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday, okay? Be open, I'm hearing, be open and receptive to opportunity. Just say yes, I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some guidance for the middle of the week from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Middle of the week, please. We have come to the edge. Can't make this up. This is about taking risks. This is about saying yes. This is about taking leaps on these new financial beginnings that are now going to present themselves to you. Okay. With this, I also hear the word invest. So maybe you're wanting to invest in something, like let's say invest in property, invest in a business. I get a go for it, right? After weighing up your options carefully, being strategic, which is what the Thinker card was all about, being strategic, taking things at face value, right? Come to the edge and go for it. Because we've been walking in place for too long. We've been stirring up dust as a result of walking in place. It's now time to take a leap and to take a step forward. Okay, that's quite loud. Okay, let's get some elaboration from the angels and ancestors. What can we expect? What guidance is here, please, for the middle of the week? We have winter. Take care of your needs. This is like the opposite now. The Spirit is saying, no, it's not. It's not the opposite. It's about both, okay? This and, right? So take action, moving forward on what it is that you want to do, what you want to invest in, what you want to bring into your world financially. But while you're at it, can you take care of your needs? Because they're talking about slowing down, making time for quiet and rest. Okay, they're showing me that as we move forward this week, as we go into doing new things, and we're going to get bursts of energy. So you might get these bursts of activity, like I need to do this, I need to go there, blah blah blah, blah. Okay, and that can be exhausting. So they're saying we are going to get little spats of exhaustion here and there, and they're saying that is your opportunity to sit down, you know, take a nap, or sit down, have a nice cup of tea quietly, just gather energy. Because they're showing that life is picking up the pace, and we want to have energy to be able to cope with that, if that makes any sense. They're bringing up the sun. They're talking about the sun. Bursts of energy coming through to us from the sun, which can be either invigorating and or very exhausting on an energetic level. Because remember, we're magnetic and energetic beings. So we feel when our sun and our planets do weird and wonderful things. We feel it very much physically and energetically. So be kind to yourself. Hello, Comet. Okay, let's get some guidance. What is here for Friday and the weekend? What energetic weather is here? Okay, let's see. What do we have for Friday and the weekend? Hello, Comet. His name suits him, by the way. He's a regular space cake. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we have the Two of Wands. When I tune into the energy of this, I feel like there's something more. Like if you look at this lady, she's got the world at her feet. She's got a lot going for her, but she's looking out the window as if to say, what else is out there? Where can I go and explore? Okay, and I hear the word expansion with this card, right? So, and a fearlessness, a bravery that comes with it. And Wands energy is very fire, very action, very Sagittarius energy. Okay, explorer. I'm hearing Spirit say it's time to put your explorer hat on. It's time to think about how can we do things differently. Again, I'm being shown this. We've been marching in place for too long. It's time to come to the edge. It's time to explore. It's time to do something differently. It's time to have some adventure. It's time to maybe try things that we've never done before. Dare to be different, I'm hearing. Okay. Let's get some guidance now from the wisdom of the oracle. Let's see. Please elaborate on the Two of Wands that is here for us for the end of the week. We have a message in a bottle. Okay. This here speaks about signs, symbolism, hearing, seeing, receiving, confirmation. I'm getting this as a confirmation. Okay. I'm hearing Spirit say it's like the universe giving us a thumbs up. So Friday and the weekend, expect good news, expect signs, expect confirmation that you are indeed going in the right direction and that you are indeed doing the right things as you go exploring and doing different things, right? Very nice. Okay, let's get some guidance from the angels and ancestors for Friday and the weekend. These two came out stuck together. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? We have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. So here, again, we have this lady. She's got the world at her feet. She's got everything she knows. She's got everything she needs. Everything's known, tried, trusted, and true. But she's looking at what else is out there, okay? The need for adventure, the need to go in a new direction and to maybe go in a direction that's unknown. And this card is like God, Creator, Universe saying trust in the unknown. As much as you don't know where you're going, you don't know where you're headed with these new beginnings or new situations, you've got no clue, trust that you're supported. I want to read out the message of this. Whenever my nose itches, it means I'm onto something. Okay, let's see. Okay, isn't this interesting? It says, you are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you come to the edge. When this card appears, you're being guided to take a step back and get out of your own way, because there's a greater power that is not only around you but within you, and Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. Eagle on the card. There you go. See the bigger picture, rise above it. All right. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he's on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. How beautiful is that? Trusting in the unknown, having faith. And stuck to that card was shaman. Trust in higher forces. These cards have got pretty much identical meanings. And I shuffled my cards, as you well saw. And these two really came out stuck together. So whenever you get two cards that are stuck together or very similar in meaning, it makes the message that much more potent and very important, right? trust in higher forces, right? Notice trust twice, okay? Trust in the unknown and trust in higher forces. Now, I want to read out that message too, because clearly them coming out stuck together is quite an enormous message. Where are you? I will not be long. If I can just find it, it'd be great. It says, there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages. Okay? I love it. You can't make us up. Okay, so it says, when you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. So this, what I'm hearing with this is our spiritual helpers, angels, guides, spirit beings, are really gathering strongly around us now, okay, to help us, to guide us, because I feel like a lot of us are going to be taking a lot of big leaps at this time, if that makes sense, okay? They keep showing me the solstice. The solstice has got something to do with it, and that's on the 21st of December. And they're showing the solstice will be closing out whatever the eclipses started, right? So whatever you had going on in your life when it was eclipse season, which I think was October-ish, okay? So whatever you started, began, commenced there will culminate 21st December solstice, right? Coming to fruition, I'm hearing, getting what we want, coming to fruition. And we're being guided through that entire process. We're being helped, we're being assisted. And as a result, a lot of us as a collective might be feeling a lot of fear around that, a lot of anxiety. A lot of us don't quite know where we're going or what we're doing, but we know we should be doing something. We should be going in a new direction. And Spirit is saying, don't panic. You're being guided into these new beginnings and new adventure and going in different directions that we're being called to take. All right, so let us finish it out with a card from the Gateway of Light activation. Let's ask for a card that'll sum up this week nicely for us, and it'll give us some good guidance and helpful information to help us navigate this week. It says, Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. When I tune into this, all I see is that gold, that yellow, the color of the solar plexus chakra. So it feels like we're taking our power back in a huge way at the moment. We're now going after what we want. We've got confidence, we've got power, we've got strength. We've got a lot going for us, and it's time. Now that chalice sticks out for me, the Holy Grail, which is about being receptive. So I think the key here this week also is to know what we want, know what we desire, expecting Spirit to help and support that. We're getting out of our own way, but the key also would be to be open to receiving in the first place. How many of us resist receiving? For example, let's say somebody wants to help you with something, or they want to give you something, and our immediate response is, no, it's fine. I don't need that. I'm okay. The answer is no. You need to say, yes, please, and thank you very much. I'd appreciate that a lot. Okay? All right, let's read out this card's message, and let's see what is here. Okay, so just guidance for the week with this one. It says, you've been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering. But the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You've been searching for God, and God is within. So go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. Isn't it beautiful? It just feels like this week is a gift. There's something about this week that feels like a gift. Let's see how it all unfolds. Well, there you go, guys. I hope that's helpful. And I hope that helps you navigate your week ahead. And wishing you all an amazing, happy week. And lots of love until next time. Have a great week. Bye.